Language of Caring helps healthcare organizations achieve an unparalleled patient experience and a culture of caring through exceptional communication.
I'm Amy Lambert. I'm the Senior Vice-president of the CHOP Care Network. And the CHOP Care Network for us is about 50 locations off of the main campus, comprised of primary care, specialty care, and hospital affiliations. We received a complaint from a family, and it was very harsh. And it focused around how this family was treated at one of our practices. Now, I'm a believer that nobody comes into work every day wanting to say insensitive or off-putting comments to people, but it happened. So when this complaint came through, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I said, we're better than that. We need to do better than that. So let's start the journey, and we did. A memorable moment was when we were able to get our site managers from 30 plus locations at the time. Actually, I correct myself, almost all 50 locations came into a big room, and I kicked off the session. It was a half-day session with this group, and Jill started talking to this group about the premise, the understandings, the basics of language of caring. And I was able to stand there and look at the faces of people in that room, and I saw an energy that I hadn't seen about a lot of things. How did we get everybody to come to this initial meeting and kick it off? It actually wasn't that hard, because people anybody in healthcare, especially people closer to the front lines, deal with difficult situations every day, and they find themselves at a loss oftentimes of how to interact, what are the right words to say to this family to de-escalate frustration or de-escalate anxiety. When they understood the reason, it was actually pretty easy, because they needed this very badly. We've had a lot of people in the organization who have become champions for it, and they have embedded it in the way they talk among themselves and to parents and families. Those folks for us are just gems, and I love it. I see it and I hear stories about it in my everyday work. I'll have people come up to me and say, I had a very difficult family I was dealing with today, and I used language of caring tools and it really worked. That's very rewarding. Why should another children's hospital implement this? I think any hospital should, first of all. However, in the children's hospital world, remember that in many ways, children's hospitals are specialty hospitals. They're referral hospitals. And how do we get our business? How do we know people will come to us? It's because they know they're going to get the best care, the most passionate care here. So it's word of mouth that spreads that way.